I genuinely hope that the public at large, and not just the people that are very interested in politics, begin to see the trend of the cascading bullshit that they are pouring over Donald Trump. Now, this is regarding Donald Trump's having to pay $385 million plus $100 million in interest plus $100 million almost to E. Jean Carroll for BS charges. This is show me the man and I'll show you the crime. We are going to do anything that we can to go after him. You have Kathy Hochul coming out and stating
law-abiding and rule-following New Yorkers who are business people have nothing to worry about because they're very different than Donald Trump and his behavior.
And now you see the fallout.
It doesn't matter what the governor says. New York was already a loser state. Like California is a loser state. There are many loser states because of policy, high taxes, uncompetitive regulation. It was already on the top of the list of being a loser state. I would never invest in New York now, and I'm not the only person saying that.
Sorry, if I engage in the same behavior that got somebody fined with a nuclear bomb size amount of money, I'm going to be very reticent to do business in such a location. In fact, I think I'm going to pull that out and go yonder west to greener pastures that aren't infested with communists that desire to destroy people, that want to institute their policies that I cannot negotiate in a capitalist system. You see, for example, if I'm going to give you collateral and there is a diamond ring that might be a family heirloom, and I say, look, you can value this at whatever you want. I'm valuing it at $10,000. You can do your own research because that is the minimum amount that I will sell it for. They're going to come down and say, there's no way that that ring was worth $10,000, but that's what it was worth to me. That's what I valued at. This is a private negotiation that the state has nothing to do with. And they say, nope, smack you down. And this becomes the uniformity of communism, where it's gray and it's drab, and you dare not step out of line for fear of having your head cut off by the state. This is why Russians of yesteryear were drab, because if they raised their head above the others, authorities took notice and sent them to the gulags, effectively ending their life, their families. So everybody kept very insular. And when you go to Russia, and I've been to Russia a couple of times, I've been to Ukraine, I've been to many of the Eastern European countries, the elders of the nation are not inviting because it doesn't serve them to be, but this is the situation that they are creating. They are stymieing all productivity. They are stymieing personal negotiations, and they might not even know it, but these are the second order effects that are going to be taking place. Don't tell me that I have nothing to fear. I will make that decision for myself, because we all know that this is the direction that we are headed. You stick your head up and you get it caught off. That is exactly what will happen if you don't follow the edicts of these communists. There is no more personal liberty available, no more negotiation in business. Do you want to do business in New York? I don't.
Like a $4 billion data center. Not a chance I would put that in New York. Zero probability. Never.
No way, no how. It's already the loser state that Kevin O'Leary discusses, and now it just got amped up to the point. Why do business there? They are destroying the state, destroying the citizens, destroying the ethos of America, which is hard work will get you somewhere. You negotiate with the bank. And there was no victim here. Trump paid the money back with interest. With interest. The bank came and said we would have done business with him again. But they were out to get him. He did not even have a trial for whether or not he actually committed an act of fraud. The judge decided that ahead of time. This is the judicial system penalizing those who they dislike, the same way that they did in Soviet Russia. It was show me the man and I'll find you the crime. But my point here is that I hope that citizens are taking note of our judicial system and how it is being weaponized, and understand that there is absolutely a two-tier justice system, and that this cannot stand if we want to remain a republic. But if we want to devolve into Soviet Russia in America, believe me, as somebody who's traveled to these places and seen the afterglow of communism, you won't like what you're heading into.